Oh man. Oh. I can easily dissect your argument. Have a dirty country. Let's cut right to the chase. Let's do a little recap here. Alright. So, you're still pissed off at Ryan Upchurch because he doesn't want to talk to you. He wants nothing to do with you. Ryan's sick and tired with the politics, and who can blame him? I can't. And then you said, well, I gave Ryan or whoever else thousands of dollars to do several songs. In fact, it was Stone Baby Sounds that said you didn't sign with them. You signed an agreement. And you believe, oh, it was based on someone's word. No. Word deals don't cut it. They don't cut the mustard. Even in the workplace, you have to sign paperwork. Yeah. It's just to save them in the end. Dude, you have a lot to learn. But right now, as of right now, you have yet to show, you have not shown any proof that you gave Ryan Upchurch or Stone Baby Sounds $4,000. And I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a rumor going around that the only reason why you called out Ryan Upchurch is because he wouldn't write your songs for you. Now, if that's true, all that talk of that you're so sick and tired of laziness, it was all bullshit. If it's not true, well, that's that.
Oh man, this guy thinks so highly of himself. Oh my gosh, just watch.
So a lot of people have asked me what happened after I broke up church. Well,
Bullshit. Bullshit.
he had a mental breakdown a few days after, contemplating retirement, and then he ended up following orders.
Now you can go back to arguing with junkies.
Well, that perfectly encapsulates your outlook on politics, doesn't it? Heavy duty country. You're nothing more than an order follower. I'm pretty sure when the cops come to your doorstep and they say, "Oh, we're here to confiscate your guns," you'll get on your hands and knees like a submissive punk and you'll lick their boots. And afterwards you say, "Well, but you violated my rights, but I'm gonna thank you for your service anyways. Thank you, master. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am." Freaking cop bootlicker.
On YouTube, like where you belong.
Like he's fucking Winnie the Pooh or something. Let's talk about this smile real quick. What the fuck smile is this?
And I've just continued to do what I do and haven't really thought about the situation until yesterday. I got a shitload of messages from the pedo squad.
I call bullshit, and quite honestly, Creek Squad, I think I speak for Creek Squad as a whole. We believe that your opinion is irrelevant. Dude, your arrogance, dude. My gosh.
Saying that it's my fault that Upchurch is retiring. It's my fault that Upchurch's mental health is the way it is. So I'm going to use this situation as an opportunity to explain to everyone exactly what is wrong with America. And I'm not
How about you use this opportunity to say, hey, well, I'm going to use this opportunity to kick Ryan Upchurch down because that's exactly what you did. You kicked Ryan Upchurch while he's down, figuratively. Jesus Christ, all that come and take it bullshit and this tactical bullshit in the background. Who do you think you're scaring, dude? Certainly not the government. The government's not scared of you. Trust me, dude. You're not scaring them.
I'm not bringing up any of the stuff that I called church out on, like having a BLM pedophile on his album, while he hangs out with guys like Struggle Jennings, whose motto is kill all pedophiles.
And what's wrong with that slogan, phrase, whatever, saying kill all pedophiles? I'd figure you want to sit there and say, oh, Sleepy Joe Biden is a pedophile, guys. Yeah, Sleepy Joe Biden is a pedophile. I would figured you would actually agree with that slogan. Freaking hypocrite.
This is about people being complete pussies nowadays. This is about people not being accountable for what they do and what they say and not wanting the consequence from it. This is about a lot of Americans taking on a victim mindset instead of just being a savage like we once were. So let me
Question, heavy duty country. When were we savages? When? When?
just start this off with something that this guy said.
We're gonna have to be mean to people sometimes. We have to, bro. The world is getting way too soft. Everybody is a fucking victim. Wee, boo, he fucking hurt my puppy. Fucking sissies. What about my time? What about what I like to do?
Upchurch is the king of bringing up his personal issues online for everyone to see.
Oh my gosh. Maybe if you actually watch the whole video and realize that Upchurch is taking a break from social media because there's a bunch of crazy people trying to get him to pull over or get a bunch of pictures taken and all that, a bunch of autographs and all that. You know, maybe the only yeah, that's it. Because you don't have any platinum records. You haven't reached the level of fame that Upchurch has reached, has accomplished. I think you're jealous of that. Yeah, you're jealous of that. Get mad, heavy duty buckle bunny. Get mad. Go ahead, get mad, dude.
It's what he does. Just to give you a comparison, for the 2-3 years that I've been doing this a lot, I've done it twice out of hundreds of videos because no one actually cares what your personal issues are. Everyone.
But for whatever reason, you believe people care about politics, and of course, you actually believe everybody has to agree with you. Just like the liberals. Oh, we gotta agree with me. You gotta agree with me. Dude, face the facts, you're being played. You're being played. It doesn't matter which side of the political aisle you're on, you are being played. So what? You want some kind of fucking cookie or medal because you faced off against Antifa or BLM? My gosh, get real, dude.
Everyone has their own. I don't care if you're famous. I don't care if you're the Taliban. I don't care if you're Russia, Ukraine, or a damn ant. No one's issues are more important than someone else's.
Oh, that's the most hypocritical statement you've made so far. Oh, well, we gotta care about the cops' problems, guys. We gotta care about the cops' problems. Do you hear yourself talk? Do you actually watch your videos after you upload them, or do you watch your videos before you upload them? I mean, come on, dude. Oh, nobody's problem is more important than anybody else's. Dude, that's what you do. That's what Black Lives Matter does. That's what Blue Lives Matter does. Oh, my problems are more important than yours. Shut the frick up.
But for some reason, Upchurch wants to bitch all day long.
Says the hypocrite who bitches and complains all the time. He gaslights a bunch of things, what people said, he's gaslighting. He pulls some CNN bullshit No, 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 fake news. No, 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 fake news. And here you are doing that bullshit.
about his personal issues, what's going on in his life. And most of the time, it has to do with calling out another person.
Whatever, yeah, like, tell Morgan's people or whatever standing right there if he wants to have a beer or something was around me. Good God, it's like we didn't even fucking exist. Nah, bro, nah. The world is getting way too soft.
Okay, about the Morgan Wallen, whatever freaking dude, never heard of him. Don't care about the dude. Never, I don't know about that. But, anyways, keep on going. Heavy duty buckle bunny fake triot.
You fucking hurt my puppy. Fucking sissy.
And as Upchurch talked about in his little retirement video, he thinks he's the man.
You're not on this level.
He thinks that he's going to talk crap about somebody or bring up some personal issue with someone else, and they're not going to clap back at him because
Dude, you're not on Upchurch's level. It's the truth. It's funny, after you started the bullshit with Upchurch, you were sitting at what, 484,000 subscribers. Now you're at 4,078,000 subscribers, dude. All because of your stupidity. Oh, I gave Upchurch $4,000 to do several songs, even though you haven't shown any proof, any receipts that you actually paid Ryan Upchurch or Stone Baby Sounds $4,000 just to do a couple songs. Dude, show the freaking receipts. And by the way, got to tell you this. By the way, you cannot own someone else's last name, even if it's a trademark. You can't. You freaking imbecile.
he's done so much in his career. No one cares about that. People care what kind of person you are. And then you want to get on your little retirement video and just...
Dude, I mean, yeah, people care what, other people are, their character and all that, but really, when it comes down to it, what you've done that actually counts, minus the protesting and all that, because it absolutely does nothing to change things. Once again, how many platinum records do you have? How many singles have you released? How many albums have you released? None? Okay, shut the fuck up. Sit down.
blame everyone for your issues.
Still been able to do under this gratuitous amount of stress. The world is getting way too soft. You fucking hurt my puppy. Fucking sissy.
You're a fucking pussy. This is what's wrong with America. Instead of seeing your side in all of it, you just want to throw your hands up and say, well, someone follows me on the road.
Like, dude.
Oh man, this guy, apparently he doesn't have any comprehension skills. He doesn't listen. That's right, heavy duty country. You don't listen. Oh, sorry, heavy duty buckle bunny.
Over the past 2 weeks, I can't even tell you how many cars me and Bethany had to skirt off on. The world is getting way too soft. You fucking hurt my puppy. Fucking sissy.
Someone knows where my house is.
Laying down for bed and I hear a wow. I'm like, who in the fuck is stopping in front of my house? I get up. Yeah, the world is getting way too soft. You fucking hurt my puppy. Fucking sissy.
People respond to me on YouTube and aren't scared.
But the past 3 years, it's been nothing but fucking chaos, dude. The world is getting way too soft. You fucking hurt my puppy. Fucking sissy.
Let me show y'all something. During my thing with Upchurch, he posted my address on one of his videos that's now deleted. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. For a month after our whole little thing, I had 21 tails. Did y'all hear about it? Did y'all hear me crying?
Well, I'm glad you can actually count. Oh man, this guy. Once again, you actually think so highly of yourself. You do. You think so highly of yourself. You really do. You have the word arrogance written all over you. You come off as this wannabe Johnny Rambo. Triple TTT has you figured out, dude. You're nothing more than a PX Ranger For those of you wondering, a PX Ranger is someone who gets all the tactical gear, gets Purple Hearts even though he or she didn't deserve them and all that. I mean, look at all this tactical gear and all that. He has come and take it flag. Dude, that's some tacky bullshit. Dude, you're gonna do what every other gunner does. Be submissive and turn over your guns. Just hand over your guns. That's it. You're gonna roll over and that's it. Point blank. That's right, you're gonna roll over. And yet you're one of those patriots who talks about Civil War 2.0. Bitch, please, you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Are you willing to fight your family members, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors? No, you're gonna cut and run. And I seriously doubt you're gonna fight your own countrymen. You're gonna cut and run for the hills just like everybody else. You see, you ain't all about your grit. You say you're all about it, but you're not.
About it? No, because it's the nature of the game. I knew he was going to stoop down to that level, and I was prepared. I knew the possible consequences of this whole thing. But what does a man do? He writes them down, and if there's a real issue, get the crew together, let's go to the house, see what the problem is.
So, let me get the, hold on, oh my gosh.
Consequences of this whole thing. But what does a man do? He writes them down, and if there's a real issue, get the crew together, let's go to the house, see what the...
You actually contradicted yourself in that statement. Oh, what does a man do? Get the crew together and just solve the problem with my crew. Dude, so you rely on your crew, your friends, to solve problems for you, to fight your battles for you, just like I'm guessing you rely on gun rights organizations like the NRA, the GOA, the FPC, the VCDL to fight for your gun rights in the courtrooms because, quite honestly, you're too pussified to get blood on your hands because you're too scared to fight for real out in the streets, out in the woods. You're too pussified. You're too scared to fight for real. Man, that's some contradiction bullshit. You contradicted yourself. And you have people saying, oh, that heavy duty guy, he tells it like it is. No, he doesn't. He doesn't tell it like it is. He just talks a bunch of bullshit. I gotta talk really slow, put my hat down, and all that kind of stuff. Chief of the Rednecks, and all that kind of stuff. Talk about Civil War 2.0. And I gotta say, you know, the conservatives is where it's at, the right is where it's at. No, dude. The left, the right versus left paradigm is nothing more than a problem. Maybe you should have heeded to George Washington's teachings, what he said, that political parties actually divides the country. And lo and behold, here we are. So many years later, he is right. My gosh, dude. Learn to pick up a book and learn how to fucking read history about this country. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna get my crew together and we're gonna solve problems. We're gonna talk things out or we're gonna throw fisticuffs. But I'm just gonna let my friends do all that. Dude, you a pussy. You a pussy. Point blank. You a pussy.
Problem is. Not cry about it like I'm a little victim, because I'm not. But for some reason, Upchurch is. Somehow. He's got 10,000 plus comments of just straight cucks and simps on his retirement video. Oh my god, dude. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Let me know if I can do...
Oh man, you should be the last person to call anybody cuckolds or cucks, whatever, because really, you're nothing but a cuck patriot, a cuckold patriot, fake triot actually, a cuckold fake triot. When the cops come a rolling, come on your doorstep, and they say we're gonna take your firearms, you're gonna get on your hands and knees, lick their boots, and that's it. That's just that. Dude, heavy duty country. Oh, sorry. Heavy duty buckle bunny. You're not who you say you are, dude. You claim to be something that you're against. You are what you hate. Simple. You are what you claim to be against.
Do anything for you? Shut the fuck up!
The world is getting way too soft. You fucking hurt.
No, how about you and all the liberals, all the feminists, all the gun control pussies, and the goddamn conservatives saying, my God given Second Amendment rights. How about you all shut the fuck up? How about you all shut the fuck up? And quite honestly, I don't blame Ryan Upchurch for not wanting to getting involved with politics because don't blame him, like I said earlier. But for some reason, that hurts your feelings, right? It hurts your feelings. I've seen videos of Upchurch saying that, calling Black Lives Matters organization a terrorist organization. That's not someone who supports, he doesn't support Black Lives Matter. Come on, dude, get a grip, heavy duty.
My pussy. Fucking sissy.
The 2.3 million or however many people he has on there, he just taught all of you how to blame your issues on
2.84 million subscribers, that is. Get that right.
someone else, not be a man. And when you have something tough in your life or what you think is tough, just to push it off on someone else. You want to complain about all these people online who talk shit about you. That's the nature of the game. You want to open your mouth and start talking shit about somebody? Let me tell you, you're not the only person who has BS online. Straight YouTube channels dedicated to talking crap about you.
Explain.
Hey, heavy duty country, thanks for the exposure. Let me see. When I feel like a laugh, I watch these lefty lames. Ha ha ha. Dude, I'm a constitutionalist, a libertarian constitutionalist. You're one of those people who said, oh, well, vote for the Libertarian Party is a vote for the Democratic Party. And of course, the liberals, they say the same thing, but different. Oh, a vote for the Libertarian Party is a vote for the Republican Party. No, a vote for the Libertarian Party is a vote for the Libertarian Party, you fucking dumbasses. Dude, point blank, why don't you just go ahead and say that, oh, I'm offended because this guy, Red Reaper, called me a fake triot? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I gotta talk really slow. So, Red Reaper called me a fake triot, and I'm mad. Yeah, you mad.
This to me, heavy duty country, fake triot. All that talk of, oh, these self-entitled liberals. But really, you're nothing but a self-entitled little bitch.
Look at what one of your pedo squad members sent me during our little thing. But did y'all hear about it? Did you hear me complaining about it? No. I get DMs from people.
But the thing is, you actually you complain. You actually do. And you can't even see that. Oh my gosh! I remember you made it such a big deal about Ken and Hennett and all that kind of stuff. You know what I've learned? If you're so sick and tired of the injustice, how about you do some vigilante justice? Maybe that will solve the problems in this country. But oh no, we can't have that. But yet, you all have these wet dreams of movies like Braveheart, V for Vendetta. You praise movies of rebellion, but in real life, you don't have the balls. Even some women don't have the backbone to question, challenge authority in the real world, in real life. But guys like Heavy Duty Country thinks he does. No, you're a cop bootlicker. I'm pretty sure you licked the ATF's boots after what you found out, what they did at Waco, what the U.S. Marshals and the FBI did at Ruby Ridge. I'm pretty sure you licked the cops' boots after they murdered Duncan Lemp and Gary Willis in cold blood and during red flag order raids. I'm pretty sure you licked their boots and said, oh, well, they're just doing their jobs. Dude, seriously. Like the politicians and the freaking military, the feds and the cops, all they care about is their pensions. All they care about is their paychecks. They could care less about your rights. Get a grip, son.
All the time saying, Dan, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. What do you think? Every time I say don't. Because
Oh, so now you're trying to dictate what other people can and cannot do. Like, say, for instance, make a YouTube channel. I thought you're so pro rights and pro freedoms. Obviously, you're not.
99.9% of us who do this don't have the mental strength to deal with all the BS that comes with it. Now, it's one thing to be mentally rocked by it, which a lot of people are. I'm not one of them. I think all you
I don't believe you.
pedo squad members commenting and all that is the funniest thing ever. But
Calm down there, chief of the arsonists, chief of the fake triots.
it's a totally different thing when you're rocked by it and you want to blame it on crap that you started. You're worried about people analyzing your pupil.
Again, you're gaslighting and all that. You're just pulling some CNN bullshit, and yeah, that's that.
I was the one who started that.
You got freaks on the internet every day analyzing what size your pupils are.
If it's not true, if you're not on drugs, who cares? The only reason why you're taking offense to it is because it's fucking true. You're probably
Got the evidence to back up your claim there, heavy duty buckle bunny? Jesus Christ. You're really not playing with the full deck, are you? You're just as freaking stupid as Spencer Carter Live. Jesus Christ.
popping Adderalls like no one's business. If you have a problem with people showing up at your house, don't fucking put it on social media. If you have a problem with people tailing you,
then I don't want to hear cops say, oh, we were shot during this red flag order raid, and yeah, because we actually did this unconstitutional act. Well, stop complaining about it. And quite honestly, I'm sick and tired of people like you and the liberals saying, oh, well, you can't say fuck the police. Oh, you can't say fuck Black Lives Matter. You can't say fuck the feminists. Fuck you. I'll say whatever the fuck I want to whomever I damn well please. And there's nobody in hell, heaven, on this earth, or anywhere in the universe that's going to tell me otherwise. Point freaking fucking blank. That's right. I'll say whatever I want to whomever I goddamn please. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Oh, Ryan made a video about me. I'm gonna bitch and complain, dude. You're doing the same thing, and everybody. I've seen the comments, dude. Everybody's calling you out on your bullshit too. It's not just me. It's other people. Come on, get a grip.
don't show your cars on social media. If you're scared that someone's going to show up at your house at night and try to come in, build a fence. If you're scared of people jumping over that fence, have some human-sized holes dug in your front yard to let them know what's going to happen to them. All of this
Dig up holes? What? What happened to this savagery bullshit that you were talking about earlier and all that? Why not just pew pew? But of course you don't do that. Freaking idiots. I swear, you all sit there and say, oh, we have a right to overthrow a tyrannical government. Why can't we just use the Second Amendment for its intended purposes? Blah, 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 blah. You know, the thing is, heavy duty country, here's the thing, all right? The only time you can call yourself a patriot is when you and so many other people successfully overthrown a tyrannical government. Then And only then you can call yourself a patriot. Until then, you obviously don't know the definition of the word patriot. It means someone who's willing to support and defend his or her country. Notice it says defend there. Basically means you have to use violence to defend your country. Are you doing that? No. All I see is a bunch of pussified peaceful protest, pussified sue happy idiots who don't even realize that it's, you know, the taxpayers are the ones who have to pay for the bill. Man.
This is on you. You have no one to blame but yourself for all of this bullshit.
Yeah, and you have nobody to blame but yourself because of the bullshit that you started. Saying, oh, you know, based on Ryan Upchurch's word and all that, based on our word. Dude, a word deal is not a real actual deal. Even the workforce, you have to sign pieces of paper. Just the way it is. So that employers can save their own asses in the end. Get a grip. Come back to earth, dude.
This whole thing is what's wrong with America. People want to do stuff, not be accountable for their part in it, and there is always a part that you have in it. This whole thing reminds me of how Sleepy Joe talks. $85 billion worth of equipment left in Afghanistan. Not one apology to the taxpayer. Not one, you know what? We probably messed that thing up. I want to apologize to the taxpayers. We just threw out $85 billion of your dollars when Sleepy Joe shut down the Keystone Pipeline, and then this whole oil crisis is going on.
Jesus Christ. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is presenting a straw man fallacy. The fuck does Sleepy Joe Biden, what happened last summer in Afghanistan and the Keystone Pipeline have anything to do with you, the problems with you and Upchurch? My gosh, you just presented a straw man fallacy. At the same time, you think so highly of yourself, blah, 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 blah. You're a fucking hypocrite. You're a fucking fake patriot. You're a plastic patriot, too. When I call you a plastic patriot, that's not a compliment. That's an insult. Seriously. Jesus Christ. And then, of course, wait. It just dawned on me. Did you backpedal what you said about Black Rifle Coffee Company before? Oh, I just went there. Yeah. So everything I said about you that you're a fake trip, it's obviously true. But yet you're mad. Be okay, buddy, boo. You be okay, buddy. Okay, bub?
Oh, let's blame it on Trump. Oh, let's blame it on Putin. Oh, let's throw our hands up and say, you know, it's not our fault. This is the problem. So for all of you people who see this little video and feel sorry for this fucking guy, you're the problem. All the people who see...
Says the guy who goes around and says, oh, well, we have a right to overthrow a tyrannical government, but you don't. If anything, if anybody's the problem, you're the problem too. I mean, come on, dude. It's not that hard to figure it out. It's not that hard.
Sleepy Joe up there and feel sorry for him, you're the problem. So all you people out there who think that you're a victim, you're not.
Everybody is a fucking victim. Wait, boo, he fucking hurt my puppy. Fucking sissies.
You're only a victim if you make yourself one.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You're only a victim if you make yourself one. I agree, but quite honestly, you did the same thing with the whole, I gave Upchurch couple thousands of dollars because we had to record some songs, and of course I was pissed off at him because he didn't have my phone number, and he said, who was this? So I had to talk about it on my YouTube channel. Dude, face the facts. Ryan Upchurch wants nothing to do with you. He doesn't want to talk to you. Pure and simple. Yeah. Heavy duty country. Subscribe here. No, thank you. Merch link below, video and all that kind of stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Heavy duty buckle bunny.